Hello. Hi. Good morning. I'm good. How are you? How are you? I once again forgot to bloody charge my phone. I don't know what's going on with me. I think it's also, I don't know if you guys noticed it, but when it's really cold, your phone dies quicker. Hello. Thank you. Ah, well, we'll try and see what happens. It's late for me. How was your trip? My trip was good, thank you. Hi. Going camping with friends. Oh, that sounds fun. Lucky you. I want to go camping with friends. Let's see if it's a little bit high, isn't it? My favorite Viking. I still don't think I can actually claim being a Viking, but thank you. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Second day in Denmark. So yeah. Still a little bit jet lagged, but I feel like I'm doing pretty good considering. There was like a massive moon today though, this morning. It was beautiful. Good morning. Thank you. But yeah, we had a very good first stream back yesterday. So if you were here yesterday, thank you for the support. Definitely gave me a very good start to to Denmark. Hi. Good morning. Thank you. Your apps are amazing. They're still there at least. Hey, Billy's on. Good morning, Billy. I am doing well, thank you. It's just the day just started at 7 a.m. We're back working, baby. It's called Pink. Oh, okay. It was massive. I'm gonna upload a video on my Instagram once I get off here, but yeah, it was huge. It was really pretty. I didn't expect that. It was so funny because I hadn't even seen it. I walked out of the apartment and then I walked like one direction and all of a sudden this guy stopped and like like got off his bike and started taking photos like the opposite direction. And I like turned around because I was like, what are you taking photos of? And I couldn't see anything. And he must have seen that I like stared at him, and he was like, look at the moon. And then I walked over to his side, and it was just like massive moon. And I was like, oh my God, that's so pretty. And then I like ran towards it so I could get a photo of it. Did you see it? That's so good. I love nature. I just love anything like natural phenomena. That's pretty cool. I always get so like shocked that we live on a planet that's like just roaming around the universe. I watched yesterday's chat, 1.1k people. I think we reached 1.2 actually, which is an all-time high on Twitch, which is pretty damn rad. Oh, Shape, good morning. But yeah, I'm slowly getting started in Denmark. I've been going to the gym now and eating good again, and slowly trying to get like a morning routine started. If you know me, you know I love my routines and my habits, so it's obviously a bit harder to do my morning walks over here because it's freezing, but yeah. Go outside, lady. I was outside this morning. I always go outside before I stream, just because I feel like it can be a very negative space sometimes, streaming on live platforms. So for me, it's really important that I can like reset and like think happy thoughts before I start. You know, I don't have lashes on, so there's nothing to fix, Lucy. But thank you. Where are we gonna get a rug? I don't know. But I have like very, very big slippers on because it's freezing. I haven't met my niece yet. Unfortunately, she got COVID, so she's sick at the moment. But I'm gonna meet her on next week. Would you recommend living in Denmark? That really depends what you are looking for. If you're looking for a safe country with a lot of good benefits and security, definitely I would recommend Denmark. If you're looking for a country that has sun, I definitely wouldn't recommend Denmark. I love rainy weather, no lighting. Well, if you love rainy weather, then Denmark's the country for you. Just rain in general. Rain and clouds. Little Emma got COVID. She did, yeah. But she's alright. How many Celsius? I actually don't know. But I'm wearing slippers, and I actually got like a ski underwear under these pants, believe it or not. It is 0 degrees. 0. How wild is that, hey? Maybe I think there's a charger under here. 2 seconds. Add flex. This is as much as I can flex them. Why do you look like you're 40 but 20 at the same time? I don't know. Probably because I'm right in the middle. Well, not right in the middle, but... I have been told that I have an older looking face and a younger looking body. But hey, I don't mind that. We're all going in that direction. I look the way I look. Who woke me up? Hi, Van. Missed ya. Imagine waking up to this face every day. I mean, if somebody's gonna wake up to my face and tell me I look old but young at the same time, I might be a bit annoyed. I am sweet. I'm a very kind person. Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen. Hello. Hi, how's it going? But that's okay. As I said, like, this can be a very negative space to come into, especially first thing in the morning, so I try very hard to get myself into a positive mindset before I start. And I am in a positive mindset today, so I don't care that you don't like my face. I like my face. Thank you. Where are you from? I'm from Denmark, but I live in Australia. But I'm currently visiting Denmark, so I haven't moved back to Denmark. I'm just home to visit some family and friends. And I'm doing a bit of a Europe tour this summer. So yeah, I'm gonna be traveling around. You should start charging people to watch you smile. Oh, thank you for the bits. Thank you, guys. And thank you for the follows. If you are new here, I'd very much appreciate a follow, both on here but also on my Instagram. I'm trying to reach 1 million followers on TikTok and 100,000 followers on Instagram this year. So big goals for little woman. Thank you, guys. But yeah, as I said, my day's just started. We're starting it out only with positive vibes. There's no hate going on here. And we're gonna have some breakfast, and then we're gonna make a juice, and yeah. Can you show your apps and how much time it took to get them? Like it really depends on the individual and how much like body fat you have in order to like how quickly you'll start seeing your abs. And it also depends on your genetics. Like I've been very lucky genetically with my abs, because like even when I wasn't working out or when I wasn't skinny, I still had the outline of my abs. So yeah. What was a culture shock you had living in Australia? The fact that everyone walks around without shoes on. I love that. I was a very big fan of that. Done and done. Thank you so much. You went 1 hour yesterday before getting asked the same old questions. I think it's because we've changed the audience now, which is kind of nice. There's different kind of questions now. I don't go to nightclubs, no. I don't enjoy nightclubs anymore. But my allergies are like flaring up, which is one thing that I've luckily forgotten about Europe, is that I have a lot of allergies over here compared to in Australia. Kind of weird, but let me do like oats. You look very dense, though. Look at that. Sending hugs. Thank you. Hug right back. Thank you. Are you married? No. I'm not flexing right now. This would be me flexing. Very dense oats. Had worse. Let's find some blueberries. You will buy a new place. Well, if I refuses to buy new clothes, this isn't a new place. This is an Airbnb that I'm renting. And also, what's your obsession with me buying new clothes? There's nothing wrong with the clothes that I have. Constantly having a need to buy materialistic things is actually extremely toxic. You need to find gratitude in what you have. Congrats on yesterday's numbers. Thank you so much. I was very, very happy. 3 kitchens in 3 weeks. There's going to be more kitchens. As I said, I'm doing a Europe tour. So, yeah. I saw your Instagram story about your oven. Even I probably couldn't reach it. Oh, you probably could. It's very high up. Hey, we got to subscribe. Thank you. Minimalistic way is the best way to live. I agree. You are the greatest. Thank you. Is it nice to be back in Denmark? It is cold. It is very cold. Thank you. I always do this. I put too many blueberries in it. Damn it. I feel protective of you because of your brother. That's sweet. It is 0 degrees here. Ah. I'm saying, put too many blueberries in it. Rookie mistake. Why are you ignoring my question? I don't ignore anyone's question. Sometimes there's just a lot of questions, so. Another white kitchen. I like white kitchen. What can I say? I feel like they're very aesthetically pleasing. There are other colored kitchens coming though. How long did the flight take from Australia to Denmark? Takes around 24 hours. What are you eating? I'm eating overnight oats with some granola and chia seeds and vanilla and blueberries and oat milk. It is it's 2 flights, but yes, 24 hours. Hey, thank you for the bits. We're close to a hype train. This is a place that I rented on Airbnb. Thank you for the hype train, guys. I am doing well, thank you. And thank you for the subscribes, guys. I really appreciate it. We're also closing in on our first 70,000 followers on Instagram, which is pretty damn wild if you ask me. Yeah. How are you guys? Any big plans for the weekend? I didn't mean to sound creepy. You didn't. You didn't sound creepy. Hello. Hi. There's not ice cream, there's overnight oats with blueberries in them. I live on the Gold Coast in Australia. How long can you flex your abs before it starts hurting? I can flex them all day, but I'm actually not flexing right now. This would be flexing. This is just normal. I'm just very great. Like, this is just a morning form. Keep in mind, I haven't eaten anything before this. So when I haven't eaten and I haven't drank anything, my abs appear more. Is the fam happy that you're home? I actually haven't seen any of my family yet, believe it or not. I went to the gym last night. My arm still hurt. I actually, I trained my arms the other day too. Thoughts on water? Necessary. Will die without it, actually. No, I haven't seen the family yet. I will see my family this weekend. So yeah, that'll be nice. My mom is very excited. Thank you. Your videos are beautiful on TikTok. Thank you. And thank you so much for the bits. Oh my god. PC2 number. Good morning. Thank you for that. That was very sweet. Do you have a diet you follow? Not really, but like, I'm just healthy, you know, in general. Like, I don't eat junk food, I don't eat snacks, I don't eat chocolate, I don't eat I just don't eat bad food, you know, and if you just stick to generally normal good food, you'll be fine. And like proper amounts too, you know. Do you have Easter lunch with your family? Not really, no. Do you have, I already said. Pizza is normal and good. I do eat pizza once in a while, and it's like everything in moderation, you know? So it's like, it's not like you can't have pizza once in a while. It's not like even like fast food, like it's fine if it's once in a while. It's not end all be all. You can have it once in a while, but it's as long as you like generally are eating healthy. If I'm going to any museums in Copenhagen, I wasn't planning on it. How can you go without snacks? It's actually, the way that I looked at it was just the more I went without it, the less I started craving it. So if you actually try and challenge yourself and not eat it for like, let's say 2-3 months, I guarantee you, like, your cravings for snacks will disappear. It's very interesting. May I ask, do you do anything after stream to recharge after so much chatting? Not really, no. I work after I stream. But yeah, no, in general, like, I'm not a super social person. I feel like if I were to go out and be social right after, I probably couldn't because, as you said, like, I talk a lot on here. But yeah, no, it's really important for me to recharge before I stream, though. You collect stamps? No. Billy! Thank you. And another 5 bits. Bless, look at that. We got a level 3 hype train already. That's so sweet. Thank you, guys. And thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. I'm from Denmark. Clearly have to restart this thing. Do you know this address? No, I don't know it. Should I know it? I'm 28. You should know it. Oh. No, I don't. I'm sorry. I haven't been to Sydney much. I've been there twice over my 28 years on this planet. You don't look 29. That's because I'm not. I'm 28. Oh, is it the Finding Nemo one? Ah, funny. Mom. Thank you. I didn't watch a whole lot of Nemo, to be honest. What music do you like? I have a very mixed taste of music. It's like everything from country to rap to rock to pop. All of it. My girlfriend and me, we don't like kids. We have 3 cats. Fair enough. Each to their own. Hey, thank you for that. I'm from Denmark, but I usually live in Australia. You don't look 28. Okay. The thing is, I look the way that I look. I can't change it. Well, I probably could, but I'm not going to. I'm at the stage of just accepting that this is my appearance, and that's what we're doing. I'm good. How are you? Do you have a plan for this summer Europe trip? Not really. No plan is the best plan for me. I usually live on the Gold Coast in Australia. So good. I don't know. I just saw you and wanted to ask you if you're reminded today. Yes, I am single. I keep forgetting that there's like 2 different angles now, so for this one I should probably stand back a bit, but obviously my comments are really far away. I'm reaching the age now I have to like squint to read them. No. I'm confused. You're super fit. I am very fit, yeah. I really enjoy training. Like, I love working out. I remember once I had someone ask me if I was working out for, like, if I was going to compete or something, and I was like, no. I remember just being so shocked that he would even think that, like, I wanted to compete, or that I was even, like, fit enough to want to compete, but it was a compliment. I just really like being healthy and working out and like pushing my body, you know. He did do a great job, didn't he? I do enjoy your self-love. I appreciate your ability to tolerate so much interest while maintaining your love of your independence. It's refreshing to see. Yeah, I find that like my independence is more important for me than attention. Too long single. I have been single for a long time. She either crazy or really boring. What if I'm both? What if I'm crazy and boring? It makes me happy just to watch you talking. Well, luckily for you, you can watch that every single day. I do a whole lot of talking. Thank you so much for the hype, guys. I appreciate it. I stream 6 days a week usually. Probably from over here, I'll be streaming 5 days a week. Maybe 6. I'll see how much time I can find, but yeah, it's probably gonna be around there. I have to adjust to new. Oh, And you can't really see me, can you? Computers would be helping. Oh, burn. Maybe that would help. Buongiorno. How many tattoos do you have? I have 7, actually. Believe it or not. Sometimes I forget I have tattoos and I see like a photo or video of myself and I'm like, oh. And it's like, oh, sure, I have that. Hello. Hi. Good morning. I forgot to rewrite this comment. Just a second. But yeah, tell me about you guys' weekend plans. What's on for the weekend? Are we doing anything fun? I'm doing good. Glad to be here. That's nice. You're working. Why are you working? It's the weekend. It's illegal to work on the weekends. What's your plans? I'm gonna go see my family for the first time in a year. So that's exciting. I'm seeing my mom Saturday and I'm seeing my dad Sunday. So that'll be good. Could you be my trainer? I never really thought that I would be good as a trainer for somebody else because like it really comes down to how much the person wants it. Like you could be the best trainer in the world, but if the person doesn't want to change, they're not going to change, you know. And I couldn't deal with that. Spending Easter with my family, that's nice. What do Danish people think of TikTok and the privacy things? Look, I've only been in Denmark for 2 days, so I really haven't been able to get too much of a feel for it. I know that they were told to delete it off their phones, like the government officials. But that's pretty much all I heard about it. As I said, like I don't watch the news. I'm not into any of it. It really doesn't faze me. Like I know that I work with TikTok, so obviously it's going to impact my job in case it happens, but I can't change anything anyways. Like if it happens, it happens. So there's no point in me going around worrying about it, you know. It's like whatever happens, happens. How do people get over rejections? You just keep going. Just keep pushing through. Rejections are actually extremely healthy for you. It really gets you out of your comfort zones. It challenges you. It puts you up in a really good mindset. I once read a book about how you should constantly seek rejection because it's so good for you. So don't put it as a negative. It's actually a positive. I'll be spending my weekend in research phase of my plans to be in... Okay. Hello. What skincare do you recommend? Look, I'm just a big advocate for sunscreen. I use sunscreen every morning, and it's just extremely important to wear sunscreen. Probably more in Australia than it is in Denmark, but yeah, sunscreen every day. We take care of our skin here. You should be a trainer. I just don't think it would be... I don't think it's the right job for me, to be honest. But yeah. Thank you. And thank you for the follows, guys. I really appreciate it. We're closing in on our first 70,000 followers on Instagram, and I'm just really stoked on that. She be growing. Did you have COVID or is your voice just like that? My voice is just like that. I just have a very dark, raspy voice, apparently. Which is another thing that I had no idea about until I started streaming and people were like, oh my god, you sound like you smoked 10 cigarettes. And I'm like, do I? I didn't know that. But yeah. I also think it sounds like raspier and darker in the morning versus in the evening. It like needs time to warm up, I guess. Is there something you missed in Denmark? Look, to be honest, a lot of the things that I really liked in Denmark was it was quite unhealthy. So yeah, like they're definitely still here, but as I said, like I don't really eat any of that stuff anymore. So a lot of the Danish good food I can't eat anymore, or won't eat. Good morning. Outfit change. No, it's cold. Already this is cold. So no party. I don't party, no. How about healthcare? What about healthcare? If I have it? What do you stream? I usually stream cooking, eating, chatting, juicing. I love your body, thank you. It like crinkles right here when I flex my abs. Funky. Thank you so much for the gifts, guys. I appreciate that. I don't have a boyfriend, no. No. I'm in Denmark at the moment. I will be leaving next week though, so I'm excited about that. Hola, bonita. Yesterday you commented that you like to read. What kind of books? I love to read self-development or finance or really any kind of knowledge books. I just like the feeling of getting smarter and learning things. But I do also like fiction books. Love a good romance. Do you remember the name of the rejection book? No, I actually don't. I like your camping car, thank you. I like it too. I am a reader, yes. How long will you stay in Denmark? 10 days. Well, it's only 8 days now. I prefer Australia over Denmark. Now they're flexed. I was gonna leave it a surprise, then people can just kind of suss it out and see if they can guess where I am. Can you move it around? But then I can't read your comments, they're too far away. I need like a magnifying glass. Look at this core. Yeah, it's pretty tight. Just give it a couple of hours after I've eaten and had drinks. Do you want wine? It's a bit too early for wine, to be honest. It's like 7 in the morning. But thank you. What does your husband do? I don't have a husband. So I couldn't tell you what he does. Insta photos. Yes, I will be uploading a new one today, I think. My YouTube video is also almost done, so that should be coming up today as well. So very exciting stuff. Oh. No? You're not in Australia. No, I'm in Denmark. I'm 5'5" or 165 centimeters tall. What is the best pickup line someone has ever tried on you? Look, I lose my memory a bit on this. I once had a stream where everybody was just giving their best pickup line. That was pretty fun. There were some good ones in there. But yeah, I couldn't tell you. Thank you. That's 5'4". No, 5'5". I'm 5'5". Which is a pretty average height, I think. Sheesh. Do you often get asked out? I get asked out a lot online, but not in real life though. Keep in mind, I'm not a very social creature in real life, so. I go to the gym 6 days a week. What do you do for work? I am a full-time content creator. I do this for a living. How do you not have more fitness product sponsors? Your body's the definition of fit. I don't know. Could have something to do with the line of work I'm in. That's why no hobby. You have no time, I guess. I'm very focused on me right now. The husbands can come in my 30s. I love how I've said that in plural. Husbands. All of them. Planning on having at least 5. Yeah. At least 2 hobbies at once. I don't think I could do it at once. I feel like that would be a lot. I love that. Thank you, Van. Well, it's not cookie dough. It's oats. It's like cold oats with blueberries. I don't do gymnastics, no. I did when I was a kid. Oh, hi, Stefan. Thank you. When are you going to go camping? So I'm in Europe now. Camping's not as popular over here. Probably because of the weather. So there's no camping trips planned. But there's a lot of traveling trips planned, so you can stay tuned for that. Do you enjoy what you're doing? I have the best job in the whole world. I love it so much. Thank my lucky stars every day that I get to do this. I'm staying in an Airbnb right now. I'm going over to see my family this weekend. But my parents live pretty far away from the main city in Denmark, so. Do you make enough money off social media? Yes, I do. Thank you. I think we are the lucky ones. I think we're all lucky. But thank you. Can you sing or dance? Play an instrument? No. Nope. I wasn't very lucky in the creative department. Yes, there is. Not surprised. Can you play instruments and stuff and things? Your phone's gonna die. Would you play Lara Croft? I mean, if I ever got the opportunity to, probably, yeah. I don't know how to do this. That would be Twitch. I make the most on Twitch right now. Oh, you reckon this will this do? Do you like Copenhagen? Yes. I hope you have a good Easter. Thank you. I hope you have a good Easter. So I might. So like I go for morning walks, right? And I walked out for a morning walk this morning, and I think every time my phone gets really cold, it loses its battery charge pretty damn quick. So it was like all dead when I went to start streaming, and I was like, no. Sanitation workers are on strike. No, they're not anymore. They were, but it stopped. It's still bad in France, I think, Paris, as far as I've heard. Single or what? Yes, sir. When I see you, I'm happy. I get happy too. I always get happy when you guys come on. It's a happy time. And so I got allergies too. And it's also like 0 degrees. It's very cold. Favorite gym on the Gold Coast? I really didn't go to that many. I go to Anytime and EMF. But I think I might change gyms when I come back. You're so pretty. Thank you. Are you a Twitch partner? I sure am. I am verified on all channels except TikTok. So pray for me to get my blue tick on TikTok, because it's the only one I'm missing, and then I'll have all of them. Your mods are too sensitive. I don't know. I don't think so. I think my mods are just looking out for me. They mean well. Thank you. And if you are new here, I'd very much appreciate it if you would drop me a follow. Both in here, but also on my my Instagram. It is the same name as I have on here, or there's a link over in my bio that you can click. Well, living without a job in some country tells very much. No. So like it's not. So there's a big difference between being unemployed versus being self-employed. Okay, and I'm self-employed, not unemployed. Hi. They do a good job, don't they? Thank you, and thank you for tapping the screen too. When you tap the screen, you send likes to my channel. Psst, not impressed. That's okay. You don't have to be. I'm not on here to justify myself to you. I just answer your questions. How old are you? I'm 28. Hi. Hello. You guys are doing an amazing job. I'm very grateful for you. I love that command. She's not ready to mingle. What country are you in? Currently I'm in Denmark, but I'm changing countries next week, so stay tuned for that. I'm not Swedish. My name is Swedish though, and I speak Swedish if you wanna prata svenska. Are you tired of answering the same questions over and over? Believe it or not, that question is actually a question that I answer over and over. And no, I think sometimes it can be challenging streaming if there's no questions to take from. And regardless if it's a question I've answered before, it's a good thing to kind of just keep the chat going. Because if I break and stop talking for like long periods of times, obviously my viewers are going to drop, because that's not interesting. So I'd rather answer something that I already answered, rather than not say anything at all. What are some qualities you look for in other people? Ooh, I like that. I like that question. Kindness. Well, like I'm extremely attracted to kindness. People that are kind to other people without having selfish reasons involved, like people that open the door for people that fill up your water glass, people that like just talk kindly to other people or help people with their bags or like all of that stuff. I just love small kind gestures. I feel like that's so attractive in a person. I really like eye contact. I always have had like a lot of eye contact with everyone. Some people think it's freaky because I look them so much in the eye, but I like eye contact. Yeah, and just really, really basic things, but I find a lot of people don't have them. I like optimists as well. If you're in a very negative mindset, we're probably not going to get along. Your honesty comes off very authentic. That's good. I want it to be. I bet she has a lover and just pretends to get more viewers. I don't see... As I said, allergies. I don't think my viewers go up or down depending if I'm single or not. My name is Swedish, not Dutch. Karma is important to me. And I think it's important to live a life of service as well. And I did that a lot when I was younger, and hopefully I can get back to that as well. 100% the man behind the scenes, because it's just so hard to fathom that a woman can do anything alone, isn't it? Pussies, thank you. Oh, what was that? Something about mental health. Tell me about your thoughts on mental health issues, and particularly in men. Like men and mental health issues? I think it's a pretty well-known fact that not enough men talk about mental health because they're raised in very toxic masculine standards. And I definitely think more men need to talk more, and that it needs to be made more okay for men to share their feelings and thoughts. 100%. It's definitely a major issue, and there's actually a lot of focus on it in Australia right now, which I think is super cool, because obviously men should get just as much help as women do. What do you take back? I didn't see it. Try. Can't see it. Have you gone to therapy? I actually believe it or not, I bought myself a therapy session when I turned 23 as like a birthday present to myself, and I went on my birthday and I was like, oh, this is gonna be a treat. And my therapist started crying. And then I never went again because I was like, as far as I'm aware, I'm the one who's supposed to be crying, not you. I am looking for an Australian citizenship, yes, and I'll get it. You wait and see. I don't have any daddy issues. I love my daddy. I'm going to see him on Sunday. Why did you make her cry? I think my story is just quite emotional. It's a lot of lovely trauma to take in. Thank you. Hello. Hi. Upsetting the therapist is not the norm from what I hear. No. And it was probably just me that was unlucky to have someone that was very emotional, but yeah. It's also very challenging to go to a therapist. They bring up a lot of things that it's really hard to deal with, you know. I know, trauma can be very good for you, and that's how we all grow, right? But still can be hard to talk about. The Gold Coast misses you. I miss the Gold Coast so much. It's hard for men to express any feminine energy. We were trained by old teachings to suppress emotions. Yes, I 100% agree with that, and it's going to be a long process for men to feel like they can be open and comfortable in sharing their mental health, but hopefully we'll get there. The protector gene in men is very powerful, so not something we can get rid of that easy. And there's no need to get rid of it though, but there's still a balance to be found between having to protect and just being safe and comfortable. What do I get on? Somebody ever told you kind of look like Shakira? Yes, I do get that one. I get it a lot when I have blonde hair. I had like long blonde curly hair at one point, and I swear every second comment was that I look like Shakira. Is it too much to ask that you share any of your story? Wait, I'm an open book. I've shared my story many times on here. A quick rundown would be, I was born in Denmark. I had an older brother who was terminally ill with a disease called cystic fibrosis. Then I was bullied a lot. Then my brother died. Parents got divorced. Then I got into some really bad stuff for a couple of years because I was struggling a lot with the loss of my brother. Then I got kicked out of school. Then my life went downhill for a couple of years. Then I got a turning point and I started traveling the world to fulfill my brother's dream, and haven't been back since. And then I traveled the world for the last 8 years. And then I found Australia and decided I'd like to stay in Australia because I love Australia. And now I have the best life ever. That was like a very, very, very quick rundown of my life. No, I haven't read that. So how did you turn yourself around? It took a long time. I think it took me around 10 years to turn around. And it was just time, I think, and then therapy in a way, because I had a very good friend back in the days that I used to talk to a lot about my feelings and the trauma and stuff. That helped a lot. Yeah, and then like processing the grief and like living out his dream was a good way to process the loss for me. That explains your personality. Does it now? I did find myself, but it did take a while. Are you comfortable talking about what bad stuff you got into? I mean, it's not like I wouldn't share it. I just, I'm not sure that should be online. You know, you never know if young people are watching it and stuff, and I don't want to put any of that stuff out online. Let me tell you something. Nowadays, everybody got to go to shrinks and counselors and go on Sally Jessy Raffle and talk about their problems. Whatever happened to the strong silent type? He wasn't in touch with his feelings. He just did what he had to do. I mean, each to their own. Whatever works for you, you know. I've talked a lot about what happened to me and my trauma and my feelings with a lot of people over the years. As you probably can see, I'm a very open book in all of it, and I feel like that's been my therapy. Obviously, it would probably be a good thing to talk to a professional about it, but I don't feel like I have the need to anymore. Maybe later. Your biceps are big. Yes, my biceps are big. I got big arms. I'm not a wife, you know. No one can make you happy but yourself. I mean, other people can make you happy too, but you should be the one that makes yourself happy. This is very low, this one, isn't it? Happiness does come from within. Time does heal. Not everything, but it definitely does. It does get easier. You can become that, you know? You have to become the best version of yourself. I'm definitely not ready to mingle. Nope. No. Oh, hello. Come back. Hey. Really happy for you to be able to travel and all that stuff. Yeah, I mean, it was Patrick's dream, you know? And then that kind of propelled me into what later I realized was my own dream, which is kind of cool. Yeah, but you have the power to change that back, you know? We're responsible of us and our mindset. I like you because you're beautiful. Thank you. Funny. I think everyone should do what they want to do as long as you're not hurting somebody else. Do whatever makes you happy, darling. I do claim that I'm probably one of the least judgmental people ever. How's your day? My day's good, thank you. You look pretty confident. I am pretty confident. I think especially like the line of work that I do as well, like I get complimented so much, and I like obviously reach new heights and new targets and new goals every single day, and that just further confirms that what I'm doing is good and right, and yeah, so that does give me a lot of confidence because I have the numbers to back it up, you know. I'm good. A lot of people don't know what to do with their lives, even on the 20s and 30s. They can't find purpose in life, and that's so sad. It's not sad. Everybody feels that way, you know, and it's part of life. I think that's the beauty of life, you know, is in the struggle. Imagine how boring our lives would be if we all just knew exactly what we wanted to be and then just did that. I think, the beauty's in the struggle, guys. And I think once you actually figure it out and you make it, then you look back and you realize that the years where you were hustling and trying to make it were the best years. What do people talk about on those fancy dinners, like from those pics on your Instagram? The one in the cave? I don't know. I didn't listen to other people's conversations. I think exercise releases a lot of endorphins, and that helps with depression. 100%. Exercise is extremely good for you. But one thing that's like severely overlooked is how important your gut health is. Like the healthier you eat and the healthier your gut is, the happier you are in your brain. Like that's actually your biggest reason for your mental health, like is what you eat. So consider that too. It's not just the exercising, it's the eating too. But I love your personality the most. Thank you. You're in really good shape. Yes I am. I'm probably in the best shape I've ever been in my life. But hey, that didn't come overnight, you know. It's taken me a couple of years to get here, so. The second brain, it is the second brain. And that's why it's really important to take care of it. Like one thing is it's fine to eat unhealthy once in a while, but you have to eat predominantly healthy if you want to be happy. You make it a lot easier for your brain to be happy then. I'm from Italy. Buongiorno. Maybe drink some water. I will drink some water. That's actually exactly what you're in my head. I was just thinking that. Like it's a new place, so I always forget where things are. Not that one. Not that one. Huh? How old are you? I'm 28. And I live in one of those, well, not live, but the apartment I'm in that I rented is one of those old school Copenhagen apartment blocks. So, like, in the middle, there's a playground for kids. And then the apartment is like in a circle. It's pretty cool. Hi, Dallin. Yes, you do drink water from the tap here. The water in Denmark is like extremely clean compared to anywhere else in the world. You look 35. Well, I'm not far off, so. I can tell you have a very sharp mind, and that's really inspiring. I do have a very sharp mind. Yeah, I think in general the water in Europe is so much better than anywhere else. Big fan of the water in Europe. Thank you so much for the follows, guys. I really appreciate it. We are closing in on 69.3. I can't wait for the day we reach 70. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. Camera in the windows. What do you mean camera in the windows? Australia definitely doesn't have better water. Australia's water is like filled with chlorine. Good morning. I don't date, so that's not happening anytime soon. I'll make sure to let all of you guys know once the pool's open there. I do say that Danish water is really good. I heard that Iceland water is really good too. Right now I'm in Denmark. Thank you, and thank you for all the follows, both on here and on Instagram. I really appreciate it. As I said, I'm trying to reach 1 million followers on TikTok and 100,000 on Instagram this year. Hey, thank you. Hello. Hi. What's the temperature? It is 0 degrees. Or maybe it's gone up to 1 now. The sun's coming out. But look, I do have to say, because I obviously don't have very high expectations of Denmark, but it has actually been very nice weather while I've been here. Like, it's cold, but it's been like sunny. So I'm very grateful for that. There's not a lot of snow, no. Your body is in good shape. That's because I make sure that I am in good shape. I put in a lot of work. Hey, Hyatt. Give the moderators a break. Have a great rest of the chat. Thank you very much. Not sure we'll beat yesterday's record, but that's okay. Ups and downs, baby. I love Denmark. That's good. I'm not a massive fan, but she'll do for now. What's your workout routine? I have 3 upper body days and 3 lower body days. Favorite hangover meal? In Australia, that would be KFC. I love original crunch twister combo. Do you eat before stream too? No, this is usually my first meal of the day. Then I will eat after stream as well. What's the goal today? Yeah, I actually didn't set daily goals for these ones because I was so terrified that they wouldn't work. How much do we have left? We are half in. I would say 69.4 or zero point 0.5 on TikTok. On Instagram would be cool. And 756.5 on TikTok. That'd be a good day. I do wake up like this, yes. Except for the bra. Camera windows. I don't know what you mean by camera windows. The windows here, because I like to have natural light in my streams. You know that is attract a lot of boys gym stream. I can't do a gym stream. I don't look very good when I work out. What do you think about veganism? I think it's great for the vegans. And for the animals. I have a lot of respect for people that can stay vegan. Because, oh my god. I find it really hard. I tried to go vegan for a week. I lasted 3 days. Hey. Ooh, we are closing in on 30,000 followers on Twitch. Hello. Morning from Norway. Good morning, Norway. What's the temperature like in Norway? Because it's pretty damn cold here. You grow your Twitch viewers. I have grown pretty steadily over the last month. It could be a mix between the cold and allergies. It is very cold. Bye, dearest. Don't leave. Stay. I hope you have a nice day too. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. What do you do in Australia? I live there. Yeah, I live there. You'd grow faster if your name wasn't super long. That's just my name though. Like I never created a fake name for my socials, which a lot of my friends did when they started, but I prefer to just keep it all real and like the way that it is. I don't know, I felt like it wouldn't be very personal if I had a fake name. I just lived and worked in Australia, yeah. And thank you so much for the follows on Instagram too, guys. Closing in on 69.3. So what do you do when you're not streaming? So I'm a content creator, right? So like I work on all my social medias and I have around 12 social media channels. So I have to create content for all 12 of those, which takes me a fair bit of time. Yeah, and then I reply to people, I answer emails, I try to set up brand deals, I make YouTube videos, and then I work out and I eat. And that's pretty much all I do. I am from Jutland in Denmark, but I have lived in Aarhus and Copenhagen as well. I have been to South America, yeah. I traveled South America 4 years ago, I think. 4 years ago, yeah. I liked it. It's definitely different. Thank you for the roses too. I appreciate it. I'm 28. Hey. No, it's actually the south of Jutland, believe it or not. Your length. My length. I'm 165 centimeters or 5'5". How many push-ups can you do? I can do 30. Someone mentioned, are you happy? I'm very happy. I'm very grateful. I'm very content with life. Are you kind of model? I'm a self-proclaimed model, if that counts. I do all my own photos and videos. And I think I prefer it that way because then no one's controlling me, you know? I'm not good at answering to other people. I can do more. And that's okay, it's not a competition. A lot of people can do a lot more than me in the gym. I don't compete with anyone, I compete with myself. All that matters to me is that I'm better than I was yesterday. Hey, thank you for the subscribe. I appreciate that. How do you pronounce Michael? Michael. And the model social thing is just a side thing. No, it's my full-time job. Do you ever find your own beauty problematic? I mean, yes. Yeah, when it comes to safety. Like, keep in mind I've traveled solo through South America, for example, and there I actually did find it quite scary, being a somewhat attractive female traveling by yourself. It can definitely be scary. I do a lot of things by myself, and there's a whole world of safety issues that men probably wouldn't think about, that wouldn't even realize were a thing, that I constantly think about because that's the way I look. Yes, I am planning on, I'm going back to the Gold Coast. My TikTok crush, yay! Love it. I'm 5'5", or 165 centimeters. Have you ever been flown out? Flown out to where? My name is Brandon. Hi, Brandon. My name is Penola. Can you share some specifics? I assume you could teach us men a thing or two right now. It's really stock standard things, but whenever it's dark out and you leave any place at all and you're walking on the street alone, like, you pretty much always have some sort of protection on you, or you got your keys in your hand in case someone comes up to you. If you see a group of men on one side of the street, you walk to the other side of the street. You always have your phone turned on and ready to call a friend. Sometimes you even just call a friend just while you're walking to make sure you're safe. I know a lot of my friends that have location trackers on their phone. So like, you can track their phones at all times of the day. Me and my mom did that when I was in South America. A bunch of things that men don't really worry about that, you know, because they don't have to. So yeah, but there's positives and negatives to everything, you know. Do you know how to fight? No, I actually don't. I did consider taking a self-defense class, but I moved to Australia 4 years ago. You're a nice person. I try to be. Some men are smart and we don't have that stuff on. That's alright. Each to their own. I'm not here to judge any of you. But yeah, no, it's stuff like that. Stuff like that. When I traveled South America, I always made sure to wear men's clothing and caps and have my hair up. I never said to anyone that I was traveling solo, and yeah, there's a bunch of things that you have to do as a female while you're solo. When I go camping, for example, I always make sure not to tell anyone where I'm going. I always make sure that where I camp is like not near other people, and yeah, just little things, you know, to stay safe. Hey, thank you for the subscribe. My little YouTube is closing in. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube, you should, because there's a new YouTube video coming up today. Very exciting stuff. This is a little one though, but still nice. I think you're kind of rude. I said hello a couple of times and have been respectful, yet you can't say hi back. Hello. I do try and say hi to all of you, but there's a lot of comments. You look evil. I'm definitely not evil. I'm not vegan either, no. Definitely not. Hello. Hi, how's it going? That laugh. Haha. How old are you? I'm 28. 28, guys. Oh, almost at 756. Oh. Really sad to hear that you have to be afraid when moving outside. Fortunately, I live in the countryside in Finland and therefore I have my own peace. I wouldn't say that I'm afraid, but I'm just more aware, you know? And especially if someone's walking behind me and if it's dark and I'm on my own, I like be hyper aware of like where they are. Question: why do beautiful women mostly post them in bikinis? It's called thirst traps. That's how to get attention online. Thank you for the subscribe. Figure is amazing, thank you. But I mean, a lot of people are also just simply very proud of what they look like in a bikini. One thing that's really interesting is that I keep hearing older women like in their 50s, 60s, 70s looking back at them being young and they're like, oh my god, I looked so pretty back then and I wish I was more confident, you know? And yeah, I think a lot of people would just wish they appreciated it more when they were peaking. So I'm appreciating it to the fullest because I know for a fact that this is my best years and I'm gonna take full advantage of that. You know? Thank you. Best bodybuilder in the whole world. I'm not a bodybuilder, but thank you. All day, every day. I'm just gonna be grateful that that I look the way that I look. There's no point in being sad about your appearance. What made you move to Australia? Originally it was actually a guy, but then we broke up and I decided to stay because I really liked the country. Do you have... What does that mean? We're in Australia. I live on the Gold Coast. What about the huntsman spiders? They really aren't dangerous. Like, I know that they're scary and they're huge, but they don't harm humans at all, so... I want to say that your blush is adorable. I'm not wearing makeup. This is just a natural way that my skin shows when it's cold. What's your taste in men? Terrible. No, I'm just joking. I don't know. I don't date, so. Have you traveled to the Caribbean? I have, yeah. I couldn't tell you my favorite city in America because I haven't really been to enough cities in America. No, the spiders aren't as common as you think. Like, I think in my time in Australia, I've probably seen 6 huntsman spiders. Okay. What to do today, guys? Should we make another juice? Thank you. And thank you for the subscribes on YouTube. I will get that video to you today. Why are we not getting girls like you to date? I'm honestly just too focused on myself right now. I have a lot of stuff going on. I just don't really feel like I have the time for a partner. So you're just being as manipulative as any other content creator. What do you mean? How are content creators being manipulative? That's a hard word. Manipulative. What's up? I'm about to make a juice. How does Australia compare to Denmark in your experience? Australia is by far better in every single way possible. Sex sells. Yes, it does. That's a well-known fact by most people in this world. She's full of shit and we all know it. How so? Oh, I didn't get to read it. These moderators be too quick. Huh? Sorry, I got deleted before I could read it. Otherwise I would have answered you. I have become... Okay. So much hate this morning. Wasn't even that bad. I didn't even get to see it. Otherwise I would have actually answered it. No, I haven't hung out with him. Good mods. Very quick mods, I'll give them that. Beyond the naysayers, do you have big future plans? I have very big future plans. That's my fault. Chat was going fast. Type it again. Type it again. Let's see what you have to say. How's your holiday going? It's going good. Go on. I'm ready. No, I'm not married. Are you pretending not to be interested in men so your chat will like you more? Oh. No, it has nothing to do with my socials. Believe it or not, I was single for 2 years before for a year and a half before I started my socials. I know that it's not very common to hear that people stay abstinent from dating and sex, but some of us actually do it. So I'm like extremely into self-development, right? And when I got into self-development, I read a lot of books about how like you need to eliminate distractions, and I very quickly realized that a massive distraction for me was one, partying, and two, men. Like craving validation from men, craving attention from men, messaging with men, dating apps, going out and getting like attention from men in that way, shape, or form. And like as soon as I started cutting that out, the better my life went, and now I'm extremely focused on working out, on eating, on working. The fact that my job now involves attention from men is a different kind of attention than the one I was seeking before. But yeah, no, so this actually was a way bigger thing before I started working the way that I work now. And I do think the only reason that I'm successful in what I do now is because I actually cut out dating. It's not common for someone super good looking. For guys in this Twitch chat, I'm sure staying single is easy. It was easier for me to stay single too. I think sometimes some men can have a like this unrealistic belief that women just get bombarded with like proposals. It's really not like that, you know. It's just not. And as I said, I'm also a super antisocial human being. So when I don't go out and I don't see people, which I haven't really for the last 2 years because I was very focused on working, I wasn't meeting any new people and I wasn't on dating apps. I've just been very solo. So yeah, I know it's uncommon, but it actually has zero to do with like trying to get more views or whatever it is. It actually doesn't. I'd be honest with you if it did. Like, I'm honest about like looking the way I do and doing what I do and what I do to get to where I am, you know. So I don't see why I would lie about that. Can you speak more to the attention women seek from men, the type you cut out of your life? I think in general both genders seeks a dopamine hit or like attention from the other gender, which is very normal and very nice, especially when we're younger. We crave this like validation from others to know that we're good, which ultimately just shows that we're lacking in self-worth, you know. We need other people to kind of confirm that we're worthy. And I was looking, and like the longer you look for that outside of yourself, the longer it's going to take you. And that was what I realized a couple of years ago, that like I had to start looking internally to find my loving myself, you know, and I shouldn't find that from other people. Dating shit anyway, you should better go with the flow and stay focused. When you double down on yourself, it automatically attracts the right people. That's just very hard though. It is very hard. And it like, having said all of what I just said, like it's been like these 2 years have been the best years of my life. But they've also been the hardest years of my life. I've been extremely alone, which has been very challenging, but also great for my mental health. And I do think I love myself so much more now than I ever did before. And now I don't need to date because I don't have that like need for someone else validating me, you know. People say dating apps as a guy are hard because of the skewed duration, but I think dating apps as a girl are just as hard for different reasons. It's really hard to filter through so many guys and find people that are being genuine. Hence why I'm not on dating apps at all. That's never been a thing for me. But yeah, no, I really sincerely hope that you guys know that I'm very honest with you. I don't have a need to lie to you. I don't support that. I don't want dishonesty. I'm on a similar path as you are, I imagine, maybe just a path of life, but I appreciate you sharing so much. Twitch streamers usually watch are super into manipulation side to up their viewers, whether it's men or women. Yeah, I don't do that, but also like I'm really not that like. I want my viewers to come organically and because they want to be here. I don't want to like force anyone to be here or for the wrong reasons. I like Keanu Reeves' take on this. Once you know how to take care of yourself, company becomes an option and not a necessity. I like that too, very much. And I think it also just makes you way more picky, you know. So like now I'm just very conscious only to hang around people that I know are going to be good for me. Like if you're going to be negative, if you're going to be draining my energy, I'm just not going to be around you. What do you think of Emma Roth? I actually haven't seen her stuff. I know who she is. I haven't seen her streams. So I don't. And also like I try very much not to judge people, especially people that I don't know and I've never met her. I'm sure she's lovely. I think a lot of viewers forget that people streaming on Twitch are just that, people. We all have struggles, ups and downs, and emotions, no matter the word count. I agree, 100%. And I think especially like being online as much as I am, a lot of people are being really nasty, and I'm like, you would never say this to me if you met me in real life. You would never talk to anyone like this in real life. You know, like, I'm still a person on the other side of the screen. Why would you do something that awful to another human being, you know? How much Twitch do you watch? I don't watch a lot, to be honest with you. I work a lot. I'm on here for 3 hours a day, and then I make content for all my other platforms, which usually takes me around 3 hours as well. So like once I'm done with working, which is 6-7 hours, I try to stay as far away from my screen as I can, or at least from social media, you know. How's the lighting always good in the stream? It's very important for me to have good lighting, otherwise you can't see my abs. People are usually not that rude to me in real life, no. They're just not. I'm sorry if I said anything so far that made you uncomfortable. Your looks brought me here, but your authenticity keeps me here. I love that. Thank you. I do work a lot. I know that you guys don't see it as work, but it is still work. This is. Hi. I am from the UK. Oh, cool. It rains just as much in the UK as it does in Denmark. I can't belly dance. I can just flex them. That's all they can do. I believe it's work. What do you do for fun? I really like to read. Believe it or not, that's my fun time. I also like going camping, traveling, motorbike riding, and the gym. Describe your dinner in that cave in Bali. It was really, really fancy food, and like, it sounds awful, but I'm actually not a massive fan of like really, really fancy food. It's usually really small portions. I am very natural, yes. Thank you. Last series you watched? Rick and Morty, I think. I like Rick and Morty. I think it's really fun. Hola, ¿cómo está? And thank you so much for all the follows, both on here but also on my Instagram. You're closing in on them goals, baby. And on YouTube. Yeah, I am Danish. I'm actually in Denmark right now. What do you think is the main difference between gym culture in Australia versus Denmark? The main difference in gym culture, look, the outfits are very different. Like, I find that the people in Australia, when they go to the gym, they literally look like they're about to walk down a runway. Where in Denmark, people are a lot more chill. They're just there to work out, you know? New chatter here. I find what you're saying is very interesting. You're but a bit contradictory. You say that you don't care about external validation, yet lighting is important, otherwise we wouldn't see your abs. Why is us seeing your abs important? So this is my work, right? The better my work does, the better I do, like financially. So therefore, I know that my physical appearance has a lot to do with how well my work does. Hence, the lighting is important for my work to do well, so my job goes well. That doesn't have anything to do with the fact that I need to feel better about myself. Does that make sense? What's your screen schedule? I work from 7 to 10, or I stream from 7 to 10. How is your watch hours on YouTube? We still have 400 hours to go. Remember when Beth dated another version of herself? That's actually my favorite one. I love that one. You're already starting to blow up more and more. Over 800 viewers. I know, we got over 1,200 yesterday. It was so cool. That's kind of messed up. Well, it's not really if you think about it, but you have to like be able to separate the two. I know it's really hard because my job is my work, so it becomes very hard to like take those two apart. But yeah, work is one thing, my personal being is another thing. So yeah, I hope that answered your questions. Otherwise, we can deep dive into it more. Hablas español? Sí, un poquito. I love this stream. That's good. I love my stream too. I think it's cool because I get, like, sometimes I do get some of these questions, and like it's cool because I get to challenge myself in how to answer it properly as well. And I get to know myself so much more. How did you resist gender attraction in these 2 years? So like, as I said, I'm not a very social person. I literally just stayed home for almost a full 2 years. Or I'd go camping, but I'd go by myself, you know? And I don't have any dating apps, so. And I'm not the kind of person that like follows heaps of people on social, so I just didn't. It was such a great idea to stream. The world needs to see more of you. Look, I didn't even know that streaming was a thing like a year and a half ago. Like, I had no idea. And now it's my full-time job. I usually stream 6 days a week, but we might have some 5-day weeks while I'm overseas. What do you do for work? I'm a content creator. I try to go to Denmark once a year. How did you meet your last boyfriend? I actually, believe it or not, I met all of my boyfriends out, like partying, which I don't do anymore. So there you go. That's probably the main reason I don't meet anyone. What are some ways that you stay sane having social media being a main part of your life? That's a good question. As I said, like, I do like a morning walk before I start streaming in the morning, and those are extremely important for me. It's really important for me that I reset my mindset before I go online. Then I'm really good at talking to people about it and like reminding myself that, like, as I said, one part of it is it's work and I need to not take it personally. And yeah, I just try not to be on my phone too much. Wait. I was a marketing manager before I started doing this full time. Can we hear some Danish? Rullepuls. I bet the reality is that the majority of viewers are just desperate lonely males with the desire of a girl besides them, and that must just reflect on your behavior since that influences your success. I don't know what my viewers are. All I know is that people support me on my channels, and I'm extremely grateful for that. As I've said before, like, I don't think, like, I have females watching my channels too, and I don't think I share anything negative. If anything, I think people get, like, regardless of the reason for them being on my channels, I think they get positively influenced by listening to me, because what I share is still positive and uplifting, you know? So, like, yeah. Have you noticed any differences between Danish and Australian humor? Yes, very much so. Danish humor is very sarcastic, and Australians aren't. Dang, your straightforward conversational skills are awesome. Hearing you rebuttals to these questions is very interesting, very nice. Thank you, I appreciate that. See, compliments like that means a lot to me, because it's something else than just my appearance, you know. Why do you always have something to prove? I wouldn't say that it's something to prove as much as it's just me answering your questions, and I do think it's really cool to do so. John is on. John, hi. Where'd you go? I missed you. She's a 10, but she's 50 years old. I I'm just gonna go into bed and cry for the rest of the day now because username Slemo86 told me that I look like I'm 50 years old. But if your work is primarily based on your looks and then work doesn't do so well, would that mean that you don't look as attractive, and would that affect you in terms of self-confidence? Sorry, not being rude, just curious. Okay, let me just read that one more time. But if your work is primarily based on your looks, would that mean that if you don't look as attractive, would that mean that you don't look as attractive? I mean, I definitely 100% without a doubt in my mind know that my appearance has an impact on how well I do. Like, we all know that, and that's not just only for me, that's for everyone in the whole world. Your appearance has a lot to do with how well you do, especially online, you know, like so yes, obviously if I yes it would. That would affect my confidence, of course it would. But like, it's also a part of it. Like, I know that my appearance is not going to stay for the rest of my life, but I also know that I have way more than my appearance, you know. Like, I fully love myself, and I know that I bring so much more to the table. The fact that I use my appearance for people to come in and realize that I have more to say is another thing. And the cool thing about what I've done, right, is that I feel like I'm really building a huge audience. Yeah, sure, first of all, based on my looks, but I feel like a lot of people stay and have stayed for the year that I've been doing this because I'm so much more than my appearance, you know. So like, sure, I'm using my appearance to bring people in, but I'm keeping them here with my personality, you know. So like, hopefully by the time my appearance fades, people will have realized what kind of person I am and will like to stay here regardless of my appearance fading. That's my take on it. But it's a good question, because yes, it would definitely affect my self-confidence, but it wouldn't affect my self-worth, and that's where the money is. The first impression is good, but listening to you is amazing. Congratulations on your personality. Thank you. You did make it, John. I'm very happy for that. Lovely to meet you. You seem nice and down to earth. I try to be. Don't you collect analytics on your viewers? You can't really on Twitch because all of you are private. I do on TikTok and Instagram though. Definitely not 28. You're gonna have to take that one up with my mom. She told me. Don't listen to him. I listen to myself. Look, if you are just here for the looks, that's also fine by me. I don't mind. Do you always stream from your home? Yes. How about creating some ways that viewers could interact with you and you get to know your viewers better? Like maybe streamer Q&A for your audience. I would definitely do all of that stuff. Honestly, I just don't know how to do any of it. I kind of just fell into a situation. I really don't have much knowledge on the platform. Where are we at? One of the biggest. Cute, but that's not. Is anyone having. Okay. All we need now is for Dylan and all kinds of BS to show up. I know, and the whole fam would be together again. I have to say, your composite Danish Aussie accent is incredible. Thank you. The first impression is good, but listening to you is amazing. Thank you. You're very welcome for the answer. Look, as long as you answer questions in a polite manner, I'm happy to answer them. Like, I rarely get offended. Like, I'm very honest about what I do, but like, just be polite about it, you know, and respectful. Personal, do you think sexual manipulation is an achievement in life? In some ways, a little bit. You know, if you look at someone like Dolly Parton, like it is a little bit of a flex. It is. I think she's extremely cool. and how she's managed to like build what she has and what she looked like, you know. I do think it's a bit of an achievement, to be honest. I know like everyone's morals and values are different, but there is something to be said about people that manages to do it in a cool way, you know. So yeah, as long as you're not hurting anyone, I do think, yeah. Did you see how many? Yeah, I did get a lot of viewers yesterday. I am in Denmark right now. I don't have any stuffed animals now. Please show us your kitchen. And this is the kitchen I'm in. Now I remember. Oh, is Andiamo here? I didn't see him. Hey! What? $100? Thank you. That's so sweet. Bless. What time is it in Australia? I don't know right now. So I'm so far back in the comments because they're going so quickly. Playing 9 to 5 in an amazing film, yes. If you can control others' emotion, that is extremely powerful. At the end of the day, we're feeling beings, and if you can't control that, you can get others to do what you want. Exactly. So yeah, there is just a flex in it, but like each to their own, you know. And like I understand why some people can get frustrated about what other people are doing, but at the end of the day, if it's not harming anyone and it has nothing to do with you, then why be upset about it? Thank you so much, Billy, for the donation. I really appreciate that. I can go get myself a breakfast now. Your Twitch stream is doing pretty good. It is doing pretty good. And like, the thing is, if it was solely based on my appearance, right, my numbers wouldn't have been going the way that they're going because my appearance hasn't changed that much. So I know for a fact that it's because of building a community based on the person that I am. And no one can take that away from me. The new schedule maybe is better. I don't know. It was also like, we were doing gradually better every day in Australia too. You seem in touch with yourself and wise. How old are you? I'm 28, but I've had some long laps around the sun. I've had a lot of trauma, a lot of travels, and I feel like that matures you way quicker than anything else. I would wear a hoodie next stream to back that up, but see, again, that would affect my work, and that would be stupid of me. She's between 18 and 100. That is correct. Hey, we reached 28,000 followers on Twitch today. That's pretty cool. And thank you so much for all the followers. I really appreciate it. You guys have been unreal today. Do you ever make smoothies? Yeah, sometimes. I was gonna make a juice. That's what I was gonna do. It's just been blabbering away. We've had some good questions today, though. I really appreciate that. Regardless if that's been negative or not, I'm very, very happy. I've seen that you drive a Ninja around Australia. Is it difficult to adjust driving on the left? I don't think so, no. As long as there's traffic. It sounds weird, but like as long as there's traffic, because then you just follow them. The problem arises when there's no traffic, because then you automatically just go on the side that you're used to. Your numbers are doing great. I know. So great. I'm growing. Look at me. Little me growing. Yes, we are gonna try again. It's been a bit slow today, guys. I'm all out of ginger. Oh, hey. Your abs look amazing. Thank you. I would say I have a 4-pack. I wouldn't say a 6-pack. Yes, I do have to cut the carrots. I forgot that yesterday. Look at me learning and growing. As I said, like my skills are definitely not in the kitchen. But then I have skills in other areas, you know? Believe it or not, like I do think streaming for 3 hours every day is a bit of a skill. I don't know a lot of people that are capable of talking to a screen for 3 hours every day and not go insane. Just saying. Yes, I am single. Very surprising and interesting find. Very self-aware content. Got to sleep and looking forward to future streams. Thank you. And thank you for joining in. I hope you have a good sleep. Yay, we got another subscribe. Good morning, how are you? Can't believe it, we got 3 moderators on now. John, what's the time for you in your place? Happy Easter, happy Easter. I do stand up a lot. As I've said before, like I just feel like I have more energy to stream when I'm standing up versus sitting down. I become a bit lazy when I sit down. But yeah, I am on my feet a lot. Is that your music in the background? Yes. Got some chill tunes on for us today. It was good chatting with you too. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. And if you haven't yet, please drop us a follow before you go. Ooh, ah! Should be alright. Nope. Why are you single? You're so pretty. Maybe it's because I'm so so single that I decided to stay single. There's so much more to be achieved than just a relationship in life. You know? I feel like, and that's all fine if that's what you want, you know, because each to their own, but a lot of people just get raised that that's the only thing that you need to find in life. It's just love, you know, and that's all there is to it. But there's so many other things to be found than a relationship. Yes, I am in Denmark. If I have the desire, of course I have the desire. I don't want to be alone for the rest of my life, but I have a desire for many other things before the desire for a relationship. Because the relationship, if everything goes well, I will have for the rest of my life, where there are other things that can only be achieved at the age that I'm in now, you know? So that takes priority. How old are you? I'm 28. How often do you go to the gym? 6 days a week. I know. But the thing is, the beauty of it is that you don't have to agree with me. This is just the way that I've decided to live my life. And it works for me, you know? I'm in Copenhagen at the moment. You don't have to agree with me. No, exactly. There's beauty in our indifferences. I think if more people just accepted that, gosh, we would live in a very different world, wouldn't we? Um, what time is it? It is 9:06 in the morning. There's a famous garden, Tivoli, I think. Yes, there is. It's nice. I like Tivoli. What is your job? I'm a full-time content creator. Being single is great. I like it. But it's not for everyone. And that's okay too. Okay, turmeric all over my hands. Why don't you answer? I try to answer all of you. There's just a lot of comments. I'll just have orange fingers for the rest of my day. Send me a kiss. No. I do have tattoos, yes. She looks like a goddess. Thank you. Not sure what a goddess looks like, but oh, hello. Come back up. Hi. There's a lot of wisdom in your alone time. Yes, definitely there is. Should we put an apple in this too? How much I love to see streamers who actually care. Yes, you should. Caring is cool. Caring is sexy. I think we as human beings should care more. Hey! What was that? 5 subs. Aw, thank you. That's so sweet. Oh, good stream today. I'm telling you, we're doing better and better. Abs going crazy, which is weird because I haven't actually worked them out in a while. But that one. Ooh. Ooh. Caring is sexy. You heard it here first. Bonjour. Bonjour. Are you going to stay in Denmark now? No. We ain't staying in Denmark. I'm 5'5" or 165 centimeters. Hello. Hi. Come. Yeah, there. You have good energy. Thank you. I appreciate that. You look older. I look the way I look. I cannot change it. My God, it's cold. This one is carrots, apple, turmeric, orange juice, and that's about it, I think. No, I'm in Denmark at the moment. not ginger. They're supposed to be ginger. Hey, thank you. Come on, come. I love that talking to the camera, getting it to follow you. Yeah. Can you show your abs? She looks mature. I think I sound mature, which is what confuses people sometimes. I'm off to bed. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Thank you so much, Billy. And have the best sleep. And thank you for modding today. Yes, I will be coming back to Australia. Look at that. That is our second hype train today. From Germany. Hello. Guten Morgen. How cool. Thank you. Can you belly dance? No. Hey, whoever that was, thank you. I just can't find the lid, the blender lid. Thank you for the subscribe. You would think it would be in here because I used it yesterday. But it is not. No. Hi. Hello. It is also a very cold. So it's getting colder, like as it's getting later in the day, which is weird. We got a level 3 hype train. Yay! Yes, there is 4 seasons here as well. So answer a question. What would you like me to answer? Thank you. And thank you for the follows. So I was just trying to find like the blender thing for the juicer, but I have misplaced it. I do have tattoos. They're all just very small. Thank you. You miss the Australian heat? Yes, I do. 100%. Where did that go? It's gone. Poof. Can you move your hips? Yes, otherwise it would be hard to walk. Do you drive a chimney? Yes, I do. Denmark is not that cold. Yes, it is, sir. Oh. What's there an answer to what? It's a hide and seek with the juicer. I know, it's a bit annoying. So I used it yesterday. Yeah. Such a fit body shape. Congratulations. Thank you. When are you coming back? I have an open ticket, so I don't actually know right now. We will see. I guess we're just waiting with the bloody. Ah, no, it's right here. On top of the juicer. Look at me being smart. This needs to be low. Hey, come on. Stop that. It is an AI camera. Your eyebrows are perfect. Thank you. I had them colored not too long ago. Favorite color is black. Hey, we are over 1,000 viewers again. Whoop whoop. you. Can you tell us about your experience in Australia? It's honestly the best bloody time. I love Australia and everything that comes with it. I'm the 1000th viewer. It is 1017, mine says. I'm serious. Will you marry me? I'm serious when I say no. I will not be marrying anyone. I'm also not super phased on the whole marriage thing. I don't think it's for me. How many times do you work out a week? 6. Okay, public service announcement. This is gonna get really loud, okay? So you might want to turn your volume down just for a second. Actually, for around 40 seconds. Hey. You can mute the stream, but then you wouldn't get to hear the lovely sound of me juicing. Bring the noise. I have pole danced in my younger years, actually. It's a really, really cool form of exercising. Are you a barista? No, I actually wish I took that course though, because I feel like knowing how to make a coffee is an extremely valuable skill. But no, I'm a full-time content creator. Which is kind of funny, hey, that like, I'm an introvert, but I happen to be good at entertaining human beings. Strange that. Ice cubes. As a cold. Thank you so much for the gifts. I'm a full-time Twitch chatter. Ah, very nice. To be a male full-time content creator, I would have to be mega buffed out. I think that's a very limiting belief. I think a lot of people could do a lot more than they think they could do. Taste horrible, but Thank you. This is not your kitchen. No, it is not. I am in Denmark. This is an Airbnb that I've rented. Look at the damn thing. It is so thick. Blah. Being healthy isn't always fun, guys. Penilla is an old country. Is it? I'd like to go to that country. Woo! Hey, how's it going? Don't be shy. I wouldn't necessarily classify myself as shy, to be honest. Denmark is an old country. Yes, it is. Insane, dangerous. Okay. Does she vape? I definitely do not vape. Thank you. So beautiful. Thank you all. I'm a little cold, not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to warm my hands off. Viking jeans are showing. I really wouldn't classify myself as a Viking, but if you think so, I'll take it. Happy day. Happy day. What is your second favorite place to visit? Like outside of Australia? I love most places. They all have something different, you know? New Zealand was really nice too. This is genius. I mean, if I had to say so myself, I'd call myself a genius too, but yeah. Say Canada. I did love Canada. Canada was just a lot colder, and I have grown accustomed to the heat now, so. How old are you? I'm 28. 28. What is your star sign? I'm a Scorpio. And yes, I know Scorpios have a bad rep. I'm not into astrology, but I know that I'm supposed to be a bad one. But I'm not. I'm very kind. Hey, another subscribe. I should drink that in one go, but it's really hard because it has like a weird consistency. That was not the right word, but I will. Thank you for the follows, guys. If you haven't yet, I would very much appreciate a follow over on the Instagram as well. Help me get up to 70,000 followers. That would make me very happy. Please make some training. I will be going to the gym today. You can see a video of me going from when I went to the gym yesterday on my Instagram. Hey, and we reached our TikTok goal today. That was cool. 56.5. It's not my birthday now. Let me just enjoy being 28 for a bit. Thank you. I am currently at 56 kilos. I'm actually way too light right now. I just go to the gym. All girls on Twitch have to show boobs. All men on Twitch want to see boobs. Supply and demand, darling. Supply and demand. Have a wonderful Easter. Thank you. Favorite song? I don't really have one, to be honest. My music taste changes a lot. I don't smoke, no. I know my voice sounds like I do, but I don't. I don't play sports, no. I just go to the gym. You good regardless, darling. Thank you. Do you believe in love at first sight? No. I believe in attraction at first sight. Why don't you stop moving? Because I need to keep my energy up, otherwise I'll fall asleep. You look amazing. Thank you. You should wear low-rise jeans. I know, but it's really cold, guys. Even just this outfit is too cold to stream in. If I'm gonna get sick, it's because I wanted to get a lot of viewers today. Except the other one doesn't sound like a... Sound like a what? What do I sound like? You look like Shakira. I have gotten that one. That's probably the celebrity I get told that I look like the most. Where did you get the top from? I don't actually remember, to be honest. Sorry. Hey, we got a subscribe. Thank you. It is very cold in Denmark right now. That is correct. Like debating putting on a jacket. Just one that covers my arms at least. Do you do these lives to feel more attractive? Oh God, no. Most of the time I actually don't really feel that attractive when I'm streaming. Yeah, sometimes I see my own streams and I'm like, but this is my job. This is how I make an income. So I do this as work. Hey, another subscribe. Thank you. And see, when people subscribe, then I make money and then I can keep doing what I do. Like, God, no, it's not because I feel attractive. Even your teeth are cute. My teeth are crooked. Do you have a tip for us young lads who want to improve our chances with women? Be kind. I know that's the whole, oh, good guys don't get ladies. It's hang in there. Eventually the women do come around and then they just want good guys. They get over all the bullshit. So just be a good guy, be kind, and the right one will appear. She looks like a Danish girl. It's because I'm a Danish girl. You said you stream 3 hours a day. How many days a week? 6 days a week, darling. I've been doing that for a year now. Let's go for a protein shake. Protein shakes are usually after the gym. I don't have a partner. I am Danish, but I usually live in Australia. Genuine kindness is a rarity in the world. It really is. And I think it's just so unappreciated. It's just so important to be kind, you know? Like, I love that, and everyone I know loves that. And I mean, the people, the women that are like, oh my God, I want a bad boy, or I want him to treat me mean, like, They get over that. When you reach a certain age, you're like, I just want someone nice. I train 6 days a week. Haircut. I didn't get a haircut, no. I'm trying to grow it out. It's just taking its sweet time. No, I don't want a bad boy. I want someone who treats me kind and who will love me the same way as I love him. Yes, 6 days. I work 6 days. I work out 6 days. I have 6 day weeks. 1 day weekend. You're definitely not. It's just for the wrong people. They're all saying, scratch my back and I will scratch yours back. Yes. I wouldn't say I have a 6-pack. I have a 4-pack. Is this full time? I do this full time, yeah. Well, technically not full time. Like I stream for 18 hours a week, right? So, but then I like do content on all my other channels for 18 hours a week too. So that kind of adds up. I definitely feel more Australian now than I feel Danish. I do have a YouTube as well, and a TikTok, and an Instagram, and a Twitter, a Discord, Reddit. Got all of them. I am drinking a carrot apple juice with creatine in it, because we are approaching our bulk. Where is your pastries? We don't do the pastries. Them pastries be good, but them pastries be bad, you know? You know what I'm saying? Anyways, you're really hot. Goodbye. Thank you. I appreciate that. Don't forget to follow. Bye. Yes, I do have overknee boots. I like overknee boots. Overknee boots are cool. Thank you so much for the follows, guys. I really appreciate it. We're closing in on 69.5. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop whoop. That's pretty cool. Then we only got 500 to go. 500. I don't dance on TikTok. When you say you love someone kind, it's not the same as always being available for her, right? I have the impression that being always available is boring. Yes, obviously there's gonna be some push and pull, and you can't. This one's gonna be hard to explain. Obviously, I'm not a relationship and I'm not a relationship expert. I haven't done a relationship in a very long time. But you need to put yourself first, and that goes for the both of you. Like, you need to put you first, always. So like that is taking care of your mental health, your training, your friends, your family, and then your relationship, you know. And I believe if both people in the relationship takes care of themselves first and then the other person second, then that becomes good, you know. So no, I think where it goes wrong is that if you put her above yourself and she puts her above you, then that doesn't match, you know. So like if you're both putting yourself first, then you match up again. So you need to put yourself first, and then obviously that does mean not always being available, because you have to be available to yourself first. Then like your personal things come first. And I don't think that's selfish. I think that's really healthy for a relationship. But that's just my point of view. Keep in mind, I'm not in a relationship. I haven't been in a relationship for a long time, and the 4 relationships I have had didn't work, so maybe you don't listen to advice from me. 28 and a half. We're so close to 30,000. That's cool. You look very good. Keep the grind up. Thank you. I will. I agree. Thank you. You're welcome. Do you go barefoot at home? Usually, yes, but I'm in Denmark now and it's freezing, so no. I am wearing these massive bloody, what's it called? Slippers. I love this advice. Put each other first, but maintain self-wealth. I'm saying you should put yourself first and then the other person second. There's no way you're single. We've been over this for over a year. You seem mature for 28. That's because I am. And I have been mature for pretty much all of my years. I think I'm an old soul too. My brain works differently. You look like Shakira. So I've been told. There's no shame in that. I think Shakira is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Oh, we could almost make it up to 50. Probably not. Probably not to 57 today, but that's okay. We reached 69.5 on Instagram, guys. Yay! If we have a good stream again tomorrow, that's gonna mean tomorrow is the day we reach 70. Oh, if I'll be streaming tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow because I have to go to like Jutland to meet my parents. See my parents. So I'm not sure I'll be able to stream because I'll be in a train, but I'm gonna try. Not sure from what platform. I'll let you guys know. Just if you haven't joined my Discord yet, you definitely should because you get notified when I go live in there. Can you move like Shakira? Definitely not. Hey, how's it going? What do you appreciate the most? My health. If I didn't have my health, I didn't have anything, you know? I think people take that for granted a lot. If I'm gonna stream with my parents, probably not. My parents aren't very, they're not like that. I don't think they would want to. I'm in Denmark at the moment. How do you handle so many creeps and tune out the nonsense? Look, it's definitely a skill I've had to learn and develop over the years. I've been doing this for a year now, so I feel like I have it pretty down packed, but it was hard in the beginning. You really just have to let it in one ear and out the other. At the end of the day, you know, I'm happy. I'm grateful. I have the most amazing life. It doesn't faze me what other people have to say about that. As long as I'm happy, you know. I've never done a try and haul on live, no. Oh, I mean, kind of right in the beginning when I was still figuring out what to do on socials. What I'm trying to say is you don't have to be like everyone else on Twitch. I don't know why you're timed out. I have moderators. Sometimes they can't translate properly. I didn't see your other comment. I'm not trying to be like anyone else. To be honest, like I don't even watch other content creators, so everything that I've done on here has been 100% originally me. I'm not copying anyone. I'm literally just chatting. And I was never doing this with an intent to like, even having built it as big as I've built it, I was really just cruising. And then it worked. And I was like, oh, I can make money on this? Standing in my kitchen, talking? Oh, well, I'm going to do that then. That's literally all it was. It was never a goal or a plan or a strategic decision-making process. It was literally just, oh, can I really just chat in my kitchen and get paid? Cool, I'll do that. So yeah, that's all there was to it. And then I've been doing that for a year now. Yeah. I know that a lot of people like to think that there's a lot more to it, but there's really not. I think it's a shame that many people find it necessary to have to show skin. Yes, but we've been over this before as well. So like, SEX sells, okay? Everyone knows this. I've worked in marketing for a very long time. I've studied marketing. Everybody knows that attractiveness sells. And like, obviously, attractive people are gonna get more viewers than non-attractive people. So like, the fact that I use my appearance to my advantage to do better on socials is just, in my head, it would be stupid not to. If you don't personally think that's cool, that's fine. But like, one of the reasons that you're on this very channel talking to me is because you got lured in by my appearance and what I look like, So like, this is that's the way the world works, But that doesn't mean that you can't be intelligent and kind and compassionate and a good human being just because you have a physical body and you're showing it. You can be proud and happy and sexy and confident in what you look like, and at the same time be kind and generous and amazing. That those two things don't have to be opposites. That can be combined into one person. One doesn't exclude the other. Non-attractive people have more solid fans though. Look, I have such solid fans, so that's really not a worry of mine, honestly. I'm very honest, and I'll always be honest with you guys. People who say looks don't matter is bullshit. Yeah, I agree. There are definitely people that can make it without appearance, and that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that, like, it is easier when you're attractive. Everything is easier. It just is. It's fact. And I'm not talking about myself here. This is just plain, well-known fact. Everyone chooses their own path, that they do, and I'm very happy with my path, I really don't have any issues. I get to stand here in my kitchen every morning while I make my breakfast and my juices and drink my water and have, for the most part, really cool, interesting conversations with people all over the world. And that's my job. I get to do that for a living. I don't know about you, but I work some really damn shitty jobs for some really long, shitty hours with some really, really long, shitty public transport. And I was miserable. Like, I can't sit here and say that I would rather do that. Like, I love this. I love that I get to do this. I'm very grateful. And, like, anyone, would. I think it's for me, and I don't have an issue with that. There's a point to where looks mean turn against you and people instantly assume that you're stupid. But that's not my issue. If you're gonna go around assuming things about people based on their appearance, then you're the idiot. Like, That's just plain stupid. Like one person I think is really cool for this is Paris Hilton, right? Like she literally fooled the entire world because of people being so judgmental, and she turned it around and used it to her advantage. You know, that's extremely intelligent. But people are so busy being judgmental and being keyboard warriors when other people are out here making it work for them. You know. Where are you in the world on a regular day? You don't walk around with your eyes closed. When you are in the world on a regular day, you don't walk around with your eyes closed. No. Do you feel more attractive than the majority of women? No, I don't. How come you're grateful? Because there's so many things to be grateful about. I literally couldn't be more grateful. I think I have the best damn life in the whole world. I got an idea. Let's be smart, attractive, and happy together. I like that. Who I am not so much, just a man who have a little heart in a very cold, cold world, and who am I to speak about that? Always angry about the past. I've seen enough, so that's why. So, not why I'm here, and I've only been here 2 to 3 times. I think it's funny that many boys jump in with both feet, but you do you. It's working. Just saying. That's not necessarily why I watch you, and that's okay. Like, I appreciate that compliment too, because obviously it's nice to know that people are watching for more than just my appearance. But I do know that the reason that people find me in the first place is because of my appearance, or a very big reason why. You know, I reckon, like, I'm not saying I wouldn't have been able to make it to here without my appearance, but it would have taken me probably like 5 years longer. There's a reason why people in here keep talking about how attractive she is. I don't necessarily think it's because I'm more attractive than other women. I think it's just a very different attractive, because I don't wear makeup and I'm very honest and I'm very chill, you know? And I think that's what sets me apart. Like, I'm just very different, not necessarily better, or not necessarily worse. I love how self-aware you are. Thank you. How can you not realize or acknowledge that you're more attractive than the vast majority of women? Because I don't think you can put it up like that. Everyone has a different taste in human beings, you know? Like, there's no scale. There's no, like, you can't set it up like that. Yeah, no, I don't think so. And also, I don't measure myself against other people. I'm very happy in what I look like, and I'm fine with that. I don't need to know if I'm above or below or, like, next to anyone else. I'm grateful for what I look like, and that's that. Do you think you're a typical Danish girl? Definitely not. I only... yeah. But yeah, no, I think that's extremely important. And look, I've not always been like that, right? I used to be a lot different. And I remember it was actually a really good girlfriend of mine. Once I said to her that, like, something about me wishing I was as pretty as her. Or like that I would look like her or something. There was something about that appearance-wise, and she was like, there's, like, everyone thinks differently, you know? Like, what is the most beautiful girl in the world to one person isn't to the other, you know? We all like different things, so there's no such thing as, like, she's the most attractive one. I don't know what is more attractive, the attractive you or the meticulous attractive talk that you do. Okay, that's okay. The ugliest people are ugly on the inside. No one cares about your looks. Okay. There's a common sense of beauty. This is fact. Yes. But then again, then it's different from country to country, you know? So like I'm assuming you're talking about the common sense of westernized beauty. So in those terms, like, would be where I'm fitting in, you know? Humans have documented standards of beauty and attractiveness can be measured. You maybe can't predict how attractive one person in particular will think you are, but you can get a very good idea. But as I said, like, I don't spend my time going around judging whether or not where I am on this scale. Like, I don't know how self-absorbed you think I am, but this is not something that worries me. I'm just busy being the absolute best human being I can be. And that's all that matters to me. I don't care about anything else. I honestly, and this sounds horrible, I don't care about other people. Like, I'm focused on me and my circle and like my job and the people that are in my life, and then everyone else can do their thing. We are still going. Good luck with everything. Thank you, Jones. I think it's not bad to look attractive. It's definitely not bad. And I do know, like, simply based on how well I'm doing on my socials, that obviously a lot of people do find me very attractive. I don't do extreme sports, but I love extreme sports. I haven't visited my parents yet. No, I will this weekend though. I think the majority would agree here that you are truly special. Thank you. Over 1,100 viewers. We've done well again today, guys. Been some mad streams. Hella confident, yes. But again, that has very little to do with my appearance and a whole lot to do with how much I worked on myself. Like, I honestly couldn't do this if it wasn't for my years in self-development. Like, that's also why none of these comments get to me, because I'm so aware of who I am and what I'm doing and where I'm going, that, like, it doesn't faze me. Like, I'm going here and you can either jump on board or get left behind. Where did you grow up? I grew up in Denmark. The world would have been a much better place to live in had there been more people like you. Aw, bless. Thank you. That's a nice compliment to get. What is your height? I'm 5'5", or 165 centimeters. We're also closing in on our very last 10 minutes today, guys. So if there's any last pressing subjects that you would like me to touch on, drop them. Not saying you're self-absorbed at all, you're saying you don't care about that, is okay. I'm commenting about you said one can't tell how attractive one is because everyone has a different taste. Yes. That's your most powerful message, I think. Your mentality is great. People can learn a lot from it. I hope so, and that's what I'm saying. Like, regardless of the reason people are watching me, there's a hot chance that they're going to take something positive from my streams, because I know I speak a lot of good things into this world. And if you choose to listen, you will gain something from it. Hi fra Sverige. Can you speak Danish on your live? Well, I can, but then people wouldn't understand what I'm saying. Incredible in the first impression, intelligent and good-hearted afterwards. Well done, good content. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And thank you for everyone joining in today and for following, both in here and on Instagram. You're all helping me reach my goal this year, which I'm very excited about. Come for the looks, stay for the brains, hope for the sneezes. Look, there are many sneezes, and there will be more, especially as we're approaching summer in Europe, because I got them allergies, baby. I like your positivity. Yeah, thank you. I like it too. I'm an optimist, baby. Well, we reached all of our daily goals today. So I'm very happy about that. I am beautiful on the inside too. And I think for a very long time I didn't realize that I was, you know. And that's definitely one thing that like my older 20s has taught me. My own self-worth, you know. Congrats, thank you, happy Easter. I wish you stay natural. I'm planning on it, darling. What are your thoughts on the fact that a banana is truly a berry while strawberries aren't even berries at all? I often stay awake at night thinking about that. But yeah, life's wild, man. Do you feel satisfied from your life? So much. I've always said that if I were to go tomorrow, right? Like, knock on wood, hopefully that doesn't happen. But if I were to go, honestly, I would be beyond satisfied. I'd be like, oh my God, I did so much. And I did so much good. And I was so happy. And I lived life to the fullest. I took all the chances. I was kind to all the people. I gave back, you know, I was a good human. And I did, like, I made something of myself. I'd be so satisfied, I would. Not that I want to go, I have much more to accomplish, but yeah. I have read a lot of good books. Why are you lying to yourself? I'm not. I speak only truth. Yummy. It's rare to find people like you in the modern Western world. I do think so, yeah. Any advice for a 20-year-old? So I've always, this is just my thought on, and what advice I give to young people. I know it's different from person to person, but if I could give any advice to a young person about to grow up, it's like, I would spend my early years traveling. Like, just don't stress about the whole, like, career and jobs and family until your later 20s. Like, your first couple of years in your 20s, spend them traveling and enjoying life and living life and figuring yourself out and dating and making mistakes and being stupid, and because you don't get those years back, you know. And those are really important years to just enjoy being young, you know. I'm 28. Look, Copenhagen's really cold. And I'm not a city girl. I like nature. Any book recommendations? I really like Atomic Habits. Like, my favorite book of all time. What did that say? Yes, I am 28. Young people, plan. Seriously, your 20s might be a pretty years, but 30, 40 years to make money. I'm just saying, travel, enjoy life. I think people are so serious about it. And I meet so many young people, it's also like, no, I'm just going to study, and then I'm going to work, and then I'm going to work some more, and then I'm going to, work some more, and then I'm going to die. And I'm like, where's the living in that, you know? I feel like sometimes we take life a little bit too seriously. It's supposed to be fun, you know? And it's always going to be okay. Good morning. Like, I learned more from the years that I traveled than I did from all the years in school. Thank you. I really appreciate all the love today, guys. This has been another Unreal stream. I'm so grateful for all of you. Your unwavering support actually makes me emotional. I don't have any kids, no. I don't watch the news, or I don't even have a TV. I don't do any of that stuff. I try to limit any negative stuff around me. I just don't have any of it in my life. Thank you, and thank you for sharing the live, for liking the live, for sending gifts, bits, subs, all of it. Thank you. Yeah, no, we don't do makeup streams. I do answer a lot of the same questions, but I get a lot of new people, and they deserve just as much of a reply as the rest of people do. Yes, I do understand Swedish. I have traveled most of the world, but there's so much more to see. Yay. I'm not a professional model. I'm a self-proclaimed model. Yes, I have been standing for 3 hours now. Some long hours, darlings. No kids, no pets, no husband. Can you imagine how free I am? That's probably why I'm so happy. There's no responsibilities. And I love that, you know? It's just really, really nice. I get to do whatever I want to do, all the time. What if you do in your free time? I read, I train, I walk, I listen to music, all sorts of stuff. What would you tell someone that prioritizes others? Look, it's not bad to prioritize others, it's just important that you prioritize yourself too. And preferably more than you prioritize others. Because once you start prioritizing yourself more, you actually have more time, like you have more to give to other people. You gotta fill your own cup first. No video games, no. I'm not saying I won't have kids. There's just no need to get kids in your early 20s. For me, anyways. Like, if that's what you want to do, fine. But, like, I don't see why you can't use your 20s to travel and have fun and learn, get to know yourself, you know? And then you can spend your 30s making money and having a family. Like, what's wrong with that? Why doesn't that work? But hey, we're not all the same. That's the beautiful part about the world, you know? We don't have to agree. I can do life the way that I want to do life, and you can do it the way that you want to do it, and we can all still be friends, you know? We don't all have to be the same person. You have wrecked my sleep schedule, but worth it. Oh, bless, man. Thank you. I sincerely appreciate you being a mod. Most eggs gone by 35 though. Yeah, so you just have kids before 35 then. Or we can adopt, you know, or use like donors or all the other. There's so many other ways to have kids these days. It doesn't have to be biologically in your own body. Hey, we got another subscribe. No, I'm not married. Oh, what a shame. My stream's actually over, but you guys have been unreal. I'm just gonna, one last time. I know I sound like a broken record, but if you haven't yet, I'd very much appreciate a follow, both on here, but also on my Instagram, which I've written out. It's also the same name as I have on here, or there's a link in my bio. I'm trying to reach these really big goals this year. So if you want to support me in my journey as a content creator online, then a follow would be very, very, very appreciated. Other than that, sorry, I was just reading comments there. other than that, I just want to say thank you for all of the love, for all of the support, for the comments, the likes, the subs, all of it. It means the world to me. And as I've said multiple times throughout the stream, I'm so grateful that I get to do this and that you guys are here. No matter where in the world I am, what time I'm streaming, how my mood is, how my life's going, you're always here, and that really means a lot to me. So yeah, thank you for being here. And other than that, I am gonna try and stream tomorrow. I'm not sure I'll be able to stream from all my channels because I'm gonna be traveling to the other part of Denmark to see my family. So I will I'll let you know, but join my Discord, turn on the notifications, and I will update you tomorrow. Other than that, if I don't see you, I hope you have the best weekend, and I will see you again on Monday.